What's going on, YouTube? Hope y'all enjoying the holidays. Everything y'all just seen was shot on a $50 vintage lens, the Vivitar 28mm. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope I am. But this was my very first lens when I got into videography. I was low-key stupid, and I have a Sony FX30. When I first bought my camera, it was such an impulse buy that I didn't want to commit to getting an expensive lens for it, because I already spent like $2,000 something on it. So like kicking out another $300, $400, however much I had to spend on the lens at the time, I just wasn't trying to do it. So I literally had my camera for like a whole month with no lens. It was just collecting dust, and I was watching YouTube videos trying to figure out what lens I can get that was cheap, I guess a budget lens. And I came across this video. They were shooting with a lens that was $25. And I was like, 25? So of course I did my research on it, and all I figured out is it was a vintage lens for a film camera, and all you needed was an adapter. I use a Sony FX30. You have to do research on which adapter is compatible with your camera. So for me, the adapter that's compatible with my camera is I believe it's the MD-NEX. I'll link the adapter below, so if you guys were interested in buying this camera, I have it there for y'all to get the right adapter. But yeah, like as you guys can see, it's a really good lens, and I feel like it gives your videos a really cool look. It really helps you get that film look that you may be looking for if you like the film look. I mentioned this in my last video. If y'all haven't watched that, I'll link down in the description below. But I always want my videos to look somewhat similar to film. And when I got into videography, that's the main reason why I wanted to get into videography, because I wanted to recreate my own videos with the film look. So this lens helped me create that. This lens has amazing sun glare. It's super sharp. I like sun glare because I feel like it just gives your video more personality. And I live for that because I like my shots to seem like it just has a lot going on. Like whatever I can add to the video naturally is just awesome. And this lens goes all the way down to 2.8, so it's pretty decent in low light. And it's a manually focused lens, which is really awesome because you can really control what you want your audience to see. I feel like this lens is perfect for when you know what your subject's going to be doing. Still shots, where you can take your time with the focus and like, how you want your video to look. Hold up, y'all. Your boy can't have no chapped lips on here, man. If y'all want some good stuff to not make y'all lips dry, I need some Aquaphor. But yeah, this lens just gives your videos a really awesome look, and I really recommend it to anybody who is interested in, like I said, the film look or really unique looking shots. Some downfalls with this lens is if you are doing work for a client and they really want the sharpest image possible, I wouldn't recommend this lens, because like I said, this lens is meant for photography. It's really used for film cameras. It's a photography lens. So sometimes like it's gonna have some imperfections. So if you're shooting for yourself, or you're doing like a creative project, or you just, really anything where people don't mind the imperfections that this lens may come with, then you should be fine. But if you get hired to like do a wedding or like a video promo for a business or things of that nature, I wouldn't recommend using a lens like this, because sometimes it may not be as reliable as a more expensive lens or a lens that's actually made for videos. But overall, it's really up to you and what you want to use this lens for. If you want to use this lens to do weddings and record football games or whatever you want to do with videography, man, it is all up to you and what you want to do. So yeah, I'm personally grateful for this lens, because like I said, this is my first ever lens. This is what helped me get into videography and actually start shooting videos and getting that film look that I always wanted to recreate. And yeah, it's a really good lens. If you're looking for a cheap lens, or if you want to get into shooting with vintage lenses, I definitely recommend this one. I'll have the name in the description, and also I'll try to find a link for you guys to just go directly to it after watching this video. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video, and like I said in my last video, if you love your mama, go like and subscribe. Go like and subscribe, man. You know, help your boy out, man. I'm trying to grow this page. But nah, man, if you're watching this, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Appreciate y'all for watching. And yeah, man, we out.